What if I told you that even a monkey like me, yes, me, Momo, once said, "I'm boring," when I really meant, "I'm bored"? Hi, I'm Momo. I love bananas, but I also love learning English. And guess what? Learning a new language is like swinging through the jungle. Sometimes you grab the wrong vine and fall face first into a pile of grammar mistakes. But don't worry. Mistakes are part of the journey. In fact, I made so many hilarious English mistakes that I decided to turn them into a lesson. Today, I'll show you the top 10 funniest mistakes I ever made, so you can avoid them and sound more natural. Welcome to English with Momo, the channel where English is fun, simple, and full of juicy banana logic. If you like this kind of story, hit that like button, smash the banana emoji in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more monkey fun English lessons. Let's swing into the first mistake. Part 1, I'm boring versus I'm bored. Let me tell you the story of my most awkward monkey moment ever. I had just learned how to introduce myself in English. I was practicing in front of the mirror for days. I thought I was finally ready to talk to humans. So one day I went to a group of English speakers with my biggest smile and said proudly, "Hi, I'm Momo. I'm boring." They looked at me like I had said I eat socks for breakfast. One guy coughed, one girl blinked twice, and the last one just slowly turned around and walked away. I had no idea why. I thought I was being polite, until a kind old man whispered, "I think you meant bored, little monkey." Wait, what? Here's the banana truth. I'm boring means I make other people feel bored. That's right, I was basically saying, "Hi, I'm a super dull monkey. You'll hate talking to me." I'm bored means I feel bored. It's about how I feel, not how others feel about me. This mistake happens all the time. Many learners confuse adjectives ending in "ing" and "ed. But the difference is huge. Let's break it down. I'm excited was I feel excitement. The news is exciting. It causes excitement. I'm exciting, I make people excited. May be true if I'm skydiving. I'm boring, I'm not fun. Ouch. Other tricky pairs. I'm confused. I don't understand. This movie is confusing. It makes people confused. I'm interested. I like it. The topic is interesting. It makes people feel curious. Monkey rule. If it ends in ed, it's usually about how you feel. If it ends in ing, it's about what causes the feeling. Momo's mission for you. Say these sentences out loud. I'm tired versus this job is tiring. I'm scared versus that horror movie is scary. I'm relaxed versus the music is relaxing. Then write your own 3 examples in the comments. Don't be boring, be brilliant. And remember, even if you make this mistake, people will usually understand you, but they might giggle first. Up next, an age-related mix-up that made people think I stole 25 years from someone's wallet. Part 2. I have 25 years. Monkey age trouble. So here's what happened. I was talking to a human for the first time at a language cafe. She asked me, "How old are you?" I grinned proudly and said, "I have 25 years. Her face changed. She looked impressed, but also confused. "You have them? Like in a backpack?" she asked. Suddenly I realized I had said something strange again. I looked around. Other people were laughing softly. Wait, what's wrong with saying I have 25 years? That's how we say it in monkey language. In my jungle, you have age, you own it. It's like carrying bananas. If you have 5, you say, "I have 5 bananas." So, if you're 25, you say, "I have 25 years." Right? Wrong. In English, you don't have age. You are your age. Wrong. I have 25 years. Right? I am 25 years old. Monkey logic doesn't always work in English. Here's the banana grammar rule. Use to be when talking about age, not to have. I am 10. She is 32. They are 45 years old. Do not say, I have 10 years. He has 40 years. We have 100 years. Unless you are literally holding 100 years in your hands like some kind of time-traveling monkey. Momo's mission. Say these sentences out loud 3 times each. I am 18. He is 22. We are 30 years old. How old are you? Now try this challenge. Go ask a friend their age in English. Just don't say, how many years do you have, or they might think you're asking about prison time. Let's keep moving. The next mistake made an entire dinner table freeze in horror. Part 3. I'm constipated. The dinner disaster. Oh no. This one still haunts me. I was invited to dinner at a lovely human family's house. There were bananas, sweet potatoes, rice, everything a monkey dreams of. I was full. I couldn't eat one more bite. So when the kind lady asked, Momo, would you like more food? I smiled, patted my belly and said, no thanks, I'm constipated. The room went silent. One man dropped his fork. A kid gasped. Someone spilled their water. Excuse me, the host whispered. Now let me explain. In some languages, constipated means full or blocked, like your stomach is too packed with food. But in English, constipated equals you can't go to the bathroom. So what I said was, no thanks, I can't poop. How embarrassing. Correct ways to say you're full. I'm full. I've had enough. That was delicious. Thank you. I'm stuffed. Don't say I'm constipated unless you really are. Monkey note, English medical words can be dangerous. They sound smart, but they might turn a nice dinner into a poop party. Momo's polite phrases. Practice these at your next meal. No thank you, I'm full. Everything was amazing. I couldn't eat another bite. Want to sound fancy? Try. That was delightful. Thank you so much. Remember, never use a medical word unless you know exactly what it means. I learned that the hard way, with 12 humans staring at me in horror. Next up, a sentence that made me sound like a jungle cannibal. Part 4. I cook my husband. Cannibal confusion. Let's rewind to the time I tried to describe a romantic human dinner and accidentally made it sound like a horror movie. I was chatting with some English learners and wanted to share something I overheard. I said, very confidently, my human friend cooks her husband every night. There was silence. Then someone shouted, what? She cooks her husband. One girl gasped and dropped her phone. Now, let's break it down. In English, if you say, she cooks her husband, you are saying she literally puts him in a pot and cooks him, like chicken or rice. That's not love, that's jail time. What I meant to say was, she cooks for her husband. She prepares meals for him. Normal, romantic, non-violent. Monkey tip, prepositions matter. Let's look at more examples. I baked a cake for my friend. Sweet. I baked my friend. Yikes. He painted the house with his wife. He painted his wife. Why would you do that? She helped her brother with homework. She helped her brother homework. Doesn't even make sense. Banana practice. Fix these silly monkey sentences. I cleaned my grandmother. Did you mean I cleaned for my grandmother? She washed the dog with her sister. Who got washed, the dog or the sister? He cooked the cat. Let's not even go there. Now you know, always double-check your prepositions. They're small but powerful, like chili peppers in soup. Onward to the next classic Momo mistake. a grammar slip that made my teacher laugh banana juice out of her nose. Part 5. I go to there. Direction confusion. Ah yes, my famous travel speech. I stood up in English class and announced to the group, "Tomorrow I go to there." I thought I sounded amazing, confident, clear. Then my teacher burst out laughing and said, "Momo, no one says to there, not even jungle parrots." Huh? Why not? Here's the monkey truth. In English, when you use words like here, there, home, or downtown, you don't need to. Let me show you. I go to there. I go there. She's coming to here. She's coming here. We walked to home. We walked home. It feels weird at first, like a banana without a peel. But that's just how English rolls. Monkey rule: skip to before here, there, home, and similar places. Let's look at correct examples. I'm going there now. Come here, please. They ran home. We're headed downtown. Why does English do this? Who knows? Maybe because English likes shortcuts. Or maybe the grammar gods were in a silly mood. Monkey practice. Say these aloud. I'm walking home. Come here now. We flew there last week. Then try saying them wrong and feel how weird they sound. Bonus challenge. Make a funny sentence with there or here, but the right way. Next up, a classic mistake that got me into trouble at the airport when I said I had too many luggages. Part 6. I have many luggages. The airport banana mix-up. Oh no. This mistake caused a full inspection of my monkey suitcase. At the airport check-in counter, I proudly announced, "I have 3 luggages." The woman at the desk blinked. 3? What? Luggages, I said again, pointing at my bags. "I have 3 luggages." She stared at me, trying not to laugh. "Sir, do you mean bags?" Here's what I didn't know. Luggage is uncountable in English. That means you can't say 1 luggage, 2 luggages, or a luggage. Monkey tip: uncountable nouns don't have plural forms. You treat them like a big mushy banana smoothie, not separate bananas. I have some luggage. I brought 2 pieces of luggage. I packed 3 bags. I have 3 luggages. More uncountable nouns: advice, information, furniture, traffic, money, knowledge. You can't say informations, furnitures, or advices, even though we all do it when we're learning. Practice time. Say these aloud. I have some luggage. He gave me good advice. She shared useful information. We saw a lot of traffic. Want to be more specific? Use a piece of luggage, 3 bags, a bit of advice, a fact instead of information. Now imagine if I had said, I have 3 baggages. The airport security might have banned bananas worldwide. Coming up, a romantic mistake where I accidentally married the wrong preposition. Stay tuned. Part 7. She's married with a doctor. Preposition love mix-up. Once, I wanted to sound clever. I had just learned the word married, and I was proud of myself. So during English Club, I said to a group of learners, "My teacher is married with a doctor." Immediately, one girl raised an eyebrow, another giggled, and one guy whispered, "What does she do with the doctor?" Wait, what? Let me explain, my banana buddy. In many languages, people say married with, but in English you must use married to, not with. Correct. She is married to a doctor. He is married to a dentist. They are married to each other. Wrong versions sound strange. She is married with a doctor. It sounds like she's married and holding a doctor at the same time. I'm married with a lawyer. Wait, are you married or are you in business with a lawyer? Monkey tip: be careful with small words. Prepositions like to, with, and for are tiny but powerful. They can change meaning completely. Let's compare. I live with my cousin, whilst we share a home. I live for my cousin, they are my life purpose. I live to help my cousin, that's my mission. See? One preposition, three meanings. Momo's practice time complete these. My best friend is married, a nurse. They got married 2020. She's been married 10 years. Answers to in 4. Monkey bonus. Write a sentence about a celebrity couple using married to. Example, Shrek is married to Fiona. Next, a mistake where I confused kindness with crying. Part 8. I'm sympathetic. Monkey emotions gone wrong. One time, my human friend was having a bad day. She was crying, and I wanted to make her feel better. So I walked up and said gently, "Don't worry, I'm very sympathetic." She paused and said, "Oh, you cry easily too?" "Huh? No, that's not what I meant at all. I wasn't trying to say I cry all the time like a sad banana. I was trying to say I'm kind and understanding." Here's the confusion. In many languages, sympathetic means friendly or kind. But in English, sympathetic means you feel sorry for someone who is suffering. Even more confusing, many people mix it up with sensitive. Let's clear it up. Sympathetic, I care about your feelings. Sensitive, I get emotional easily. Friendly, I'm nice and social. Empathetic, I feel what you feel deeply. Monkey mistake fix. I'm sympathetic, meaning I'm nice, I'm friendly, or I'm caring, or I understand how you feel. Practice with Momo. Say the right sentence for each situation. You feel sorry for your sad friend. I'm sympathetic. You always cry during movies. I'm sensitive. You love meeting new people. I'm friendly. You deeply feel other people's emotions. I'm empathetic. Monkey challenge. Use all 4 words in your own sentences. Write them below and make sure you're not calling yourself an emotional wreck by mistake. Up next, the missing A that made me sound like I needed a winter jacket. Part 9. I have cold. Banana health scare. Brr. It was a chilly morning, and I didn't feel so great. My nose was runny. My head was stuffy. So I told my friend, "Don't get too close. I have cold." She blinked, pulled off her scarf, and handed it to me. "Here, you can borrow this." No, I said. I don't mean temperature cold. I mean sick cold. And that, banana buddy, is when I learned the power of the tiny word, A. I have cold, I feel cold, temperature. I have a cold, I'm sick with a virus. So I wasn't freezing, I was sick, and I confused everyone because I forgot the little A. Monkey reminder. I'm cold equals I need a jacket. I have a cold, I need tissues. It's cold today. The weather is chilly. I feel chilly. My body is cold. Other similar phrases. I have the flu. I caught a cold. She's sick with a cold. He's under the weather. English idiom for feeling a little sick. Try this. Say these aloud. I have a cold. I am cold. It's cold outside. My friend gave me a cold. Not a gift you want. Then write a mini conversation using the correct version. Example A. Why are you wearing a blanket? B. Because I'm cold. You look like a banana burrito. Let's move to the last part. The time I tried to control electricity with the wrong verb. Part 10. Close the light. Power outage monkey. Bedtime. I brushed my teeth, fluffed my banana pillow, and turned to my roommate. Can you close the light, please? He blinked. Close the light? Yes, I said. Close it. I'm sleepy. He reached for the window instead, then laughed. You mean, turn off the light? And that's how I learned that in English. Lights are not like doors. Monkey fix. Close the light, turn off the light, Switch off the light. Also correct. In many languages, people say close the light or cut the light. But in English, lights aren't doors or ropes. They are powered, so we turn them off or on. More helpful expressions: turn off the fan, turn on the heater, switch off the alarm, switch on the TV. Power practice. Try saying these. Can you turn off the TV? Please turn on the light. Don't forget to switch off the oven. Let's turn on the music. Now try this silly sentence. I closed the refrigerator and turned off the moon. Wait, what? Monkey challenge. Write 3 things you can turn on and 3 you can turn off. Share in the comments. Conclusion. Monkey mistakes equals human learning. Phew, you did it, my banana hero. You laughed, you learned, and maybe even cringed at some of my jungle fails. But guess what? Every mistake is a step forward. Now you know, I'm bored, not I'm boring. I am 25, not I have 25 years. I'm full, not I'm constipated. She cooks for her husband, not she cooks her husband. I go there, not I go to there. Luggage, not luggages. Married to, not married with. Friendly, not sympathetic. I have a cold, not I have cold. Turn off the light, not close the light. Mistakes make us laugh, but more importantly, they make us learn. Comment below, which of these mistakes have you made before? Like this video if you laughed at least once. Subscribe to English with Momo, because here we turn banana fails into language skills. Stay bold, stay curious, stay Momo.